So in 2020, they printed a bunch of cash, gave it to people. That created inflation, but it also was a supply-demand problem, right? But it wasn't temporary because the creation of money from the government, that is the true inflation. That's the inflation of the money supply, right? No smart person or country stores their money in money. You lose. They store their money in hard assets, hard things. But Keynesian economics was a 2 to 3% increase in inflation. That's what he decided, that in the future we're all dead. Who cares? That was literally the economist's view. Let's say you buy a house, you've got a deposit of $100,000. Well done. You did a fantastic job saving.
Yep.
Even though that house value was running away from you as you were trying to save, you can now purchase that house. The bank literally creates the money out of nothing, puts it, you buying a house from me, you've saved your deposit, but you've only got $100,000. That $1 million gets deposited into my account. $1 million has been created out of nothing, and you'll end up paying them $2.5 million back for that $1 million ability to take that now.
Yeah.
I've got $1 million. What do?
What do?
I go buy another house. I buy a $2 million house. The bank creates another $2 million to give to that guy for his house, because people would rather store their money, right? They're looking for that. I can't hold it in the dollars. I put it in the houses. It's better there than it is kept in the bank or in any other asset that I can think of.
Right.
So houses denominated in dollars are getting more expensive because the dollar's getting worthless and will continue to do so because of the constant expansion of the system. The trend of the 2010 was Amazon, Google, Facebook, like their monopoly, the internet monopolies.
Yeah.
They've 10-bagged.
Yeah.
All those major companies are
Metas.
huge, absolutely huge. The people who bought houses 30 years ago, they 10 times their money. Was it luck? Was it skill? I think it was more luck than it was skill, but they still had to work hard, right? They had to sacrifice, make those mortgage repayments. I won't take that away from them. Never. I'm infinitely frustrated with a lot of boomers' mentalities. Not everybody's, but a lot of them, because
it's not for you. That mentality doesn't work for you.
Their identity is attached to, I worked hard, I got the multi-million-dollar property. That was me. I did that. And I'm like, you didn't do that. Yes, you worked hard. You didn't do that, bro. You were lucky and you got the right trend at the right time. That doesn't make you better than me. That doesn't mean that we need a recession, because we're already in a recession. We are in a living in recession. Everything is going up in price. The shop fronts are empty. There's so many vacancies. Whatever you do with your money, it is an investment. Like, don't lie to yourself. Don't trick yourself and go, I'm going to put my money into my courses or my health or it's an investment or a stock market. Whatever you do with it, it's opportunity cost. It is investing your money. It just sounds like it's a different way. You hear the word investing, you think, oh, you just want number go up. You just want to earn more money. Damn right I do. Yeah. Because then I don't have to work as hard in the future. I can buy back my own time because I'm making my money grow. It's a gratification delay that will reward me if I'm right in the future. But it doesn't matter if you're looking at houses, Bitcoin,
whatever it is.
Stocks and businesses. Like, it's all an investment. View everything as an investment. If you're just pissing your money away at the pub or on sports bet every week, then like you're investing in the moment and trying to have a fun time in the moment.
Instantaneous pleasure.
There's nothing wrong with that, but recognize what you're doing and don't say, no, I don't invest. That's stupid. And then go and do that. Like, you're a liar. You're lying to yourself. See the ads pop up and say, if you're making $50,000 per year, and then you put $50,000 into a house, and then you've got an equity leverage, and it's like, it's nonsense. It's nonsense.
It's the final housing boom that's going to happen.
Yeah, right. You're going to miss it. It's nonsense. When skilled carer earns money, right, I can choose to reinvest that money back into skilled carer to grow it. I could pay for marketing. I could pay for sales staff. I could pay for admin staff. If I think it's going to grow better than another idea. But if I go, yeah, cool, that might make skilled carer grow 20%. If I've got another idea that I think is going to grow 50%, why would I put my money into that idea? I put it into this idea. I put all my money from skilled carer into this idea because that's getting a better return, compound annual growth rate than this idea. 50% compound growth calculator, put 50%, which is Bitcoin's returns, put that into a compound annual growth rate, even if it's declining over 10 years, see what pops out, whatever number you stick in there. It will blow your brains out where this particular idea can go if you believe in that idea. If you don't, you could buy the next Apple, the next Amazon. Those ideas do the same thing, compound away at 50% per year.